Well, what's good, YouTube? It's your girl, Miss Golden 83. Missed you guys. Miss you guys so much. I didn't really feel like doing a video right now, but I got some channel messages. It's not gonna be long. Okay, it's two-part. Okay, remember these are general messages, not personal. So take what resonates and pass the rest to the next. Okay, so um, got my hair out. Hope y'all like it. It's been a while since I had my hair out, so I'm kind of low key flexing right now. Okay, because I've missed my hair. I've missed my hair a lot, so I'm low key flexing right about now. Um, but nonetheless, on a serious note, okay, um, if you live in Richmond, Virginia, okay, I need you guys to be really careful. Someone needs to be very careful out on the road. Um, if you are a, this is for someone who's a new residence, has a new residency or something like that. I hope I'm using the term right. Um, a new, I think either they're a CNA or RN. I think it's an RN. Yeah. It's an RN, new residency over at Chippenham Hospital, and they live on another side of town, a little bit further off um, from Chippenham. I think they live in Henrico, possibly, and they just got this new job at Chippenham. And because of the long distance that you drive, you live in Henrico, but you work over on the south side. And you're going to be rushing, you're going to be speeding down Jank, and it's going to cause an accident. Okay? I need you not to speed. Whoever this is for is somebody, obviously, whose energy watches my videos, and I totally appreciate you watching my videos. So if you get a chance to see this, just please don't speed. Okay? Leave at a decent time where you can get to your job at a decent time, to give you a little bit of time to prep for your shift. Okay? You've been getting in some trouble since you started your residency, where they're, being a little bit stringent on you, basically telling you that if you have like two more chances, I guess. I feel like two more chances before they end up letting you go. And it's like you just got the residency. So it's like as soon as you get it, you're going to lose it. Okay? So you need to consider, excuse me, when I burp, y'all, that means there's some truth being told. Okay? You need to consider moving to the south side. The south side is not all rough as it seems. Okay? You just have to really look for some fairly decent, quiet, wholesome neighborhoods. There are some over on the south side. You just gotta look. Okay? Maybe instead of an apartment, you're looking for a house instead. Okay? So you may have to do this drive for a while to save up your money so you can get a house on the south side. So that way you can live closer to your job. Okay? And you can live further up Chesterfield. If you do want to do an apartment, just do some that are a little bit more so in Chesterfield than the city of Richmond. Okay, so there's some over where Kroger's is. There's some up Midlothian, like Chesterfield Townhomes, places like that. If you want to, do an apartment. Okay, but be mindful of what and how you're driving on Jank Road. Okay, Jank Road is a very long strip. Okay. And so you're going to be speeding. The light is going to be green at Jank and German school. Okay. But there's going to be a bunch of cars. It's going to be after work traffic. You start your shift, I think, around 6, 7 o'clock. And you're kind of cutting it close. It's going to be around 6:30 or so. And the group of cars are going to slowly start moving on the green light. But you're too busy speeding. You end up speeding past one of the lights before German school. And you're not going to slow down, have enough time to slow down before you kind of get into a little fender bender. Everybody's going to be fine. You're going to be fine. The person that you hit is going to be fine. But the majority of the front of your car is going to be a little bit totaled. Not totaled, but, the bumper is going to be a little bit banged up. You're going to have more damage than the other person. Okay? That's if you leave at a reasonable time. So if your shift starts at 7 and it takes about 45 minutes for you to get from Henrico to Southside, then I need you to leave at 6. Okay? Leave at 6, which should give you more than enough time. Should give you about 15 minutes, 20 minutes to spare. Okay? To prepare for your shift. Okay? That way you can decompress and calm down. Okay? So if you leave at 6, you get on Southside by maybe like 6:35. You pull into the parking lot at 6:40. You got 20 minutes to kill. Okay? That gives you time to decompress. You take 10 minutes, get out your car, walk in for your shift. Okay? Because it might take you about at least 10 minutes to get to the front desk where you need to sign in for the night. Okay? So take that into consideration. Be mindful. Do the speed limit. Okay? And you should be fine. Okay? But that's just a heads up for someone that lives in Richmond, Virginia. Okay? And is traveling from Henrico to Southside and has a residency. Just started as an RN at Chippenham Hospital. Okay? And do this as your normal routine. Make this a routine until you move over to the South Side closer to your job. Once you move closer to your job, you won't have to leave as early. Maybe you'll leave 30 minutes early instead of an hour early for your residency, for your shift. Okay? And then once you're permanently on the South Side, you don't have to worry about speeding or anything like that. All right? So just take that to heart. Okay? So that's it for that. Hope everybody stays safe on the roads, not just for everybody. That's a life lesson for anyone who has to drive across town or across water to get to their jobs. Okay? You give yourself enough time so you don't have to speed. And that way, everyone is safe on the roads and nobody gets hurt. Okay? So just take that as a little lesson. All right? So, on to part 2. Okay? Again, these are general messages, not personal. So you take what resonates, pass the rest to the next. This is for some high-profile names, okay? Or high-profile people. I'm not going to release any names out of the privacy of those who energetically watch my videos, okay? I had a dream this morning. I slept in late and getting me some rest. That's why I haven't been doing any of my tarot, and I need to cleanse all my cards and everything. And again, as y'all know, I'm kind of preparing for a move eventually. Keyword is eventually, but I'm not doing any tarot right now. Okay, I'm taking a break. About 3 weeks from now, okay, I'll be back. Hopefully. But until then, I will be doing just these channel messages when they come through. Okay? So, but I did have a dream. It was very weird. Some high profile names were in it. It was obviously a movie plot that I was dreaming of. And it gave me like this black Alice in Wonderland type vibe. Um, love Alice in Wonderland, one of my favorite childhood books, and I've enjoyed the remakes of Alice in Wonderland that have had some high profile names in them. I'm not going to say any of those names either, out of respect for them, but they know who they are. And you guys know who they are if you've watched all the Alice in Wonderland movies that have been made. Okay. Um, really great story. But this one is going to be a black version, and it is going to have some scary moments in it, but nothing too hardcore. It might get a PG-13 R rating. It's kind of like in between there. But a very high profile black director is going to be in it and directing the movie. And so far, from what I could see in my dream, it looks like it's going to be very good. It's going to be very, very good. And I am like kind of stoked to kind of see it. From the small scene that I saw, Alice seems to be kind of like an inner city girl who takes the bus, and it seems as though the Cheshire Cat is like the bus driver for some reason, but it works in a sense. It's very weird, but it's weird in a good way. It's weird in a good way, and I'm really looking forward to seeing it. There's an actress that wears a really pretty strapless haltered gold dress. But I don't know what her role is. I don't think she's Alice. She's obviously good. She's good. But I don't know. I don't know her character. She's one of the queens. I think she is. She's one of the queens. She's one of the queens. But it's not like the Queen of Hearts. It's something else. She's a queen of something else. So, but I couldn't gather what her character's name was, or the title, her character's title, but I just know she's a queen of something. It's not the Queen of Hearts. It's something else. Okay? So, of course, it's a play on Alice in Wonderland, but it's not going to be, the name of the characters are not going to be the normal name of the characters, if you will, if that makes sense. I hope I'm saying that right. So the normal names that we normally know, like Mad Hatter and the Cheshire Cat, like I said, and Alice, her name's not going to be Alice. There's not going to be an actual character called the Mad Hatter. They're going to go by different names, but you'll get the connotation between the original characters to the new modern day black characters. So that's the best way I can describe it. Okay. So, but with that being said, it's I think it's going to be really dope, and I'm assuming they're in talks about it now. But nothing's been set in stone yet. I think it's just something that they're playing around with right now. But from what I could see in the scene that I saw in my head that I dreamt this morning, I like it. I like it a lot. So I hope they knock it out of the park, and I hope it gets made. And if so, it's something, I don't think it'll be on mainstream TV. It's not going to be on mainstream TV like NBC or ABC like they normally do, like those live plays that they do on TV that they remake like they did the Wizard of Oz. It's not going to be like that. It's going to be on the big screen. It's definitely going to be on the big screen. And some nice appearances, some nice appearances, but I can't even say the. Well, I can. I can't say the names, and I'm not going to say the names. You guys should know my videos by now. When it involves high profile people, I never say their actual names, but some very famous a famous black actress, a few famous black actresses, um, 2 NBA players, and like I said, the director is a famous black director who will not only direct but will star in the movie as well. Okay? So, with that being said, that's all I'm going to say for right now. I'm smiling so much because it's like I can see it in my head now, and it looks really dope. It looks really dope, especially the CGI. There will be some CGI. They are definitely going to need some CGI in this one, but it's going to be well worth it. So with that being said, I'm at 16:33. Wasn't trying to make this a long one, but it had to channel messages. So with that being said, hope you guys are well, and I will see y'all next time on the next channel message. Until then, peace.